Right. So as I said, so we are focusing now BTEC level 3 qualification as well with the relevant area relevant to the accounting. We call management accounting Vihan. So Vihan is there. Hi Vihan.
Hi, sir.
Hi. So as I said earlier, your exam paper BTEC level 3 unit 3 area. So you have to focus about the relevant management accounting area. So now today we are planning to discuss about the break-even point analysis. So before that, I thought to share past paper for your BTEC level 3 qualification. This is one of the past paper. They have evaluated questions from this area. So before we start with the session, I just want to show you here we have a part A. They have given some data called extract of the financial information to the max company, fixed cost, variable cost per event, average price of each event, number of events planned. Using the above information, calculate contribution per unit, total cost, and also you have a section B, complete the break-even graph below by plotting and labeling total revenue, total cost, break-even point. So before you do this kind of question, you have to have a particular knowledge about break-even point analysis. So before that, I just want to go through with this question paper. This is your exam paper style BTEC level 3. So did you see your marker, sorry, your examiner, your examination paper, they have focus about management accounting apart from that theoretical
Yes.
area. So now you have a management accounting. So what is the management accounting? This is the one part of accounting area. So if I use the accounting as a tree, you have a two branches. One we call management accounting, second we call financial accounting. Finance accounting we discussed little bit from the previous tutorial number 1. Did you remember? We
Yes.
start to discuss about the accounting, what is accounting, elements of accounting information, uses of accounting information, and we have discussed about that particular elements of accounting information called assets, liability, capital, income, expense, and all. So now today we are moving that into the different route we call management accounting. Under management accounting, Vihan, our main focus is to control the cost. Control the cost. Because you as a
Yes.
manufacturer, you as a company, that particular responsible person, you have a focus about controlling cost. So how you can control the cost? For that, we have a separate accounting system called cost accounting system. So when you are talking about the cost accounting system, you have a separate area called break even, which is coming under management accounting as a one technique.
Yes.
So management accounting, we have a break even point analysis. Break even point analysis
Yes.
we call no profits, no losses. That means zero profit, zero loss. Your total revenue and the
Yes.
total cost is intersect in one particular point. Therefore, we have to calculate the break-even point analysis. We call in other word cost, volume, profit analysis. We call CVP analysis instead of using the BEP analysis. So today, this particular BTEC level 3 session we have scheduled to discuss about break-even point analysis. What about the fixed cost? What about the total cost? What about the variable cost? And what about the variable cost and fixed cost? When you split into the different ways, how you can identify the break-even point in units, break-even point in volume, we call values, and also margin of safety in units, margin of safety in values. So all these things we are planning to focus under this particular area. That's why we have a separate tool, management accounting break-even analysis. So I hope I have shared with you, Buta. So you can go to the down of this tutorial. We call break-even analysis. In other words, we call cost volume profit analysis. So before I start with that particular area one by one discussion, give me a few minutes to go through with that particular session plan. So here our main focus is to focus about the advantages of break-even analysis, right? And also you can go ahead with the calculation in break-even analysis because you have questions to face under this structure. Contribution calculation, and then after that you have to go ahead with the break-even point in units calculation, and break-even point and the values. So for that, you have to calculate the contribution to sales ratio. We have separate formulas, and margin of safety analysis, and margin of safety in units and values. So calculation of break-even charts based on the target profit calculation. And then you have to focus about break-even point analysis with the chart. So this is the break-even point analysis chart. You can see here, I have very clearly, I have explained that. So break-even point channel analysis, we can show like this kind of the chart. Your examiner has requested this question. See, they have given the chart here. I mean, that particular graph. You may to draw this for this your question paper. So how you can do, you have a relevant diagram, break-even point analysis. You can see total revenue, total cost, total fixed cost, and break-even point, margin of safety in units, margin of safety in values, and everything we want to label it. And we had to discuss one by one from this tutorial. So this is about the overview, and let's start with the from that step number 1 onwards, and then we can conclude this entire chapter within few minutes, right? So I hope you understood with that, Vihan. So I hope you are ready with that. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. I am
Yes,
ready.
excellent, Vihan. So let's start from the beginning now.